Morning, y'all. So today is one of my most favorite days of the year. Today is the day before gun season opens in Mississippi and Alabama both. So a lot of preps went into everything for the year and poised and ready to start the season in the morning. So today I'm not sure if I'm gonna do any jobs today. I'm kind of on the fence. I got one that I could go take down a tree that's real quick, but primarily I'm gonna be here kind of getting things situated and ready for tomorrow. I've got one thing I do have to do. I'm about to go over here and crank the mini excavator up. I'm gonna let y'all watch me do it. I've got the guy that owns that owned a real big house where I did all the tree work this summer. He owns a flower shop here in town, and he needs like a post, a wooden post, and they use it to cut their flowers up on, kind of like a podium, if you will. And so I'm about to cut. He wanted one. I'm gonna go ahead and cut him two of them. Is what I'm gonna do, and fix him up. But I want to show y'all something here too. Maybe you can see it. So I got Will Clark's job done Wednesday. Me and Chris got it all done. I went down there to see him yesterday, pick up Miss Piggy the chipper. And he was there, and a whole bunch of his buddies there. They have a big to do for the opening day of deer season down there. He owns, and you're going to get to see him in video. He owns a pretty big farm down there. But one of the guys that was with him met him, and he asked me if I was a Mississippi State fan. And I said, yes, sir, I am. So he walked over there to his truck, and he said, here, I want to give you this. So he gave me a bottle. Look at that right there. A fifth of this, and then look on the back. How freaking cool is that? So one thing that some of y'all may or may not know about me is just a little background information. I enjoy good bourbon or whiskey, you know, the better stuff and everything. And I like it straight. No ice, no nothing, room temperature. Perfect right there. So he gave me that, and man, that's just cool. But like I said, Will got on video with me, and it's gonna be a lot of stuff in the job that we did for him and what have you. So stay tuned for that. I may post it, you know, sometime Sunday or something. I doubt I put out a video tomorrow, but we'll see. I'm about to grab a couple of saws, or at least one saw. I've got I'll probably run the 400 here. Look, it got down to 20 degrees last night. Not 20, it got down in the 20s last night. So there's frost on top of that 400. One thing interesting about the chainsaw class, I had a mechanic here, a 20-year mechanic, and he had the diagnostic stuff for the Stihl and the Husqvarna both with him. And so he plugged in several of my saws. And I was kind of surprised that the hours that it showed on the saws and the cranks, my most run saw, and I think the reason why the hours are low is because I got so many saws, so I kind of spread the run time out between a bunch of them, roughly about 15 saws. But my most run saw, which is my oldest 550 XP, only had 33 hours on it and had 300 and something cranks on it. That 400 right there don't have it like 13 hours on it, and it's got over 250 cranks on it. But I run it a lot in a tree, so when you're in a tree, you're going to be cutting it on and off quite a lot. So let's go out here and cut this wood up for Mr. Bruce. I got to figure out which one of these I'm going to cut. Mr. Bruce has a very specific size that he's looking for, and I got to do some measuring here and see what we're looking like. It's gonna be a fair sized chunk. This one right here is probably gonna be my guy. This one right here. I cut this tree. I think it came from. Yeah, I can cut back a little bit and I can get 2 out of this one. It's gonna be a pretty heavy chunk. I hope they've got a dolly when I get there with it. It's a piece of good oak right here. This one, let's see what this one looks like. That one would make it 2. A nice chunk of oak. I may get 1 out of this one. I told them they wanted 1. I told them I'd cut 2. They could have both of them, or they could pick the best one if they wanted. Either which way, didn't matter to me. So we're gonna crank up the saw, get my helmet real quick, and we're gonna cut a couple of them off. All right, we're gonna see how this 400 cranks with it. Cold. Grab it. Bring it. I was cutting y'all like a knife through hot butter. Dude, that's hard to do. Cut them things square with a saw, but I got it. What's up? You know you're gonna be on camera again. Look, they finna paint they gonna sandblast and paint my bush hog. You doing all right, man?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Good job, man. Good job.
Get you taken care of.
All right, I'm fixing to move. I'm doing just some cut. I'm finna throw them 2 pieces in the back of my truck and get out of here, man. That's what I'm finna do, and get moved and stuff. But yeah, it'll work. See, she done faded to pink now. I want it back red.
We'll get you taken care of.
Oh yeah. So Reed's gonna get my bush hog sandblasted and painted. Taking these chunks to the flower shop up here and gonna drop them off. Hopefully take both of them is what I hope. Because there's no telling what each one of those things weigh right there, but they heavy, they're green and they're heavy. So drop them off. So there's one thing that I would like to do, and it is this right here. I want to give away a spot for the chainsaw class coming up in December, the 3rd and the 4th. It's my last chainsaw class for this year, and then I'll start back up next year, probably late February, early March, with classes again. And if you want to enter for the giveaway, I'm gonna just basically pick somebody's what I'm gonna do. I want you to email me, just write a short message, why you should come or why I should pick you, kind of deal. and email it to me. My email is right down below in the description box. And you're gonna need to be able to get yourself here. You're gonna need the PPE stuff, you know, hard hat, some kind of either face shield or safety glasses, some gloves. You're gonna need boots and some kind of leg protection like that. And you're gonna need to get here yourself, and you're also gonna have to take care, you know, of your own room. The only thing that I'm gonna give you is the entrance to the saw class, which is a $400 value. That's what I charge, and like I said, it'll be December the 3rd and the 4th. It's that Friday evening from 5 to about 8 or so, and then Saturday all day long. And I'm going to invite you to come and hang out. Of course, I feed you on Saturday also. I feed everybody lunch on Saturday. So anyhow, if you're interested and you're available or you want to come, send me a short email down below. I'll pick somebody this coming Sunday night, and I'll be emailing back to them and get together with them. Is what I'll do, because this class is going to be it's a full class. It's going to be a good class. I've got some extra people coming. They're going to kind of be guests on it too. So we'll head to town, get this done, and then come back to the house, check on reading them. I got to get my guns out. I got 2 of them I need to shoot, and check them just to make sure they're okay. Wind's bad today, really bad. I think it's blowing about 15 miles an hour straight out of the north. Very wind chill's pretty cool. So I'll be back in a minute. So I think this is our oldest flower shop in Columbus, called Noita's. This is the side door. Yeah. So Ben's rolling one back here. I don't know what these crazy things weigh, but they're heavy. I want to show y'all. You got that one right there? I'm not sure. That tree's probably gonna be about 30 something years old probably. And they're still green, so they're gonna dry, and they'll probably start getting some cracks in them and stuff like that, you know, and all. But so here's the other one right here. So this is what they was using, is this piece there. You see they done wore it out. So what they do is they take a hatchet. Well, y'all just cut the stems off of them and everything. Is that what y'all do?
Yeah, we take a hatchet. Yeah.
So they take a hatchet and they using that to chop right there. See, the chop. So this in here is a lot taller now, so they won't have to be leaning over. So that's
well, this one was, you know.
Y'all done chopped it down. That's Miss Wanda right there, y'all. But they got them fixed up. Got them 2 of them.
That's good.
And chopped. Ben's done moved one back all the way out here.
And already using it.
Already using it, yeah. So there it is. So they do, there's a front over yonder. I come in through the side, but y'all do flowers for everything, right? I mean, just if you want to die, if you want to get married,
you want to have a party,
babies, that's right. If you're going to try to get lucky, try to get lucky with a woman or something, get her a flower, maybe you get lucky.
Or if you're in the doghouse, yeah.
Right, there you go.
Sure, you include chocolates and balloons, though.
You know, especially in the wintertime, when it's cold outside, that doghouse gets cold.
Especially like last night. So that'll work. I wanted to show y'all so y'all know that I wasn't janking y'all's chain about bringing over here to a flower shop. So I just figured the weight up on that thing right there, and they weigh about 275 pounds a piece is what they weigh. So that'll get them going there pretty good. So to return something back to the local O'Reilly's there, got that done. And we're gonna head back toward the house and check on, see how the sandblasting is going, and I'll edit this video up, get it uploaded to YouTube and get it published so that y'all can have something to watch. I've worked pretty late the last, I don't know, couple weeks or so, and as far as like getting in there, sitting down and editing, just has not been on the agenda to get that kind of stuff done. So that's the reason why the videos have kind of been like the way they have been here recently. But the chipping videos, people really like them. They like to see the chipper work and run, and that's been good because those are easy for me to film. I actually did there's a driveway right here where that mailbox is. I did a driveway job right there yesterday, fixed it all up for in there. So I'll do about anything, man. If it's tractor work, excavator work, tree work. I prefer tree work. That's what I enjoy doing, is the tree stuff. But I ain't gonna turn down much anything. So I go do whatever. I freaking love this time of year. Look at all the trees. Love the color. You know, it don't last long. All the leaves come off the trees. They're falling like crazy right now. Clogging ditches and gutters and all that stuff up. But I like it. Here in a couple more weeks, when all the leaves get off trees, they'll be a lot easier to deal with as far as doing tree work. There won't be near as much weight in them. All the foliage will be gone. It's just real pretty, all yellow. Ooh, they roofing that church right there. Wow. Boy, that's a heck of a shingle job. Hollis Roofing's doing that right there too. That's Hollis Farms, Hollis Roofing. How many Dollar Generals do y'all have in y'all's county? They're watching this. I think we have 14 in our county. There's actually, I think there's 3 on this one road right here. I believe it is. 3 here on this road. There's 1 on the road over pretty close to my house. 1 on over in the New Hope. This is actually what they consider New Hope right here, in the actual New Hope. The heart of New Hope is back to the right here at the stop sign. You turn right there, and it'll take you kind of the heart of New Hope. Oh, we're about to ride right by our shop up here. It's up here on the left. Just so dude get through the stop. I'll show you our shop. This used to be Highway 82, and that's 182. It's the old highway now. They built a 4-lane bypass around Columbus years ago, and this was the main drag coming down through here, and this was a truck stop. This was called Pick's Truck Stop, P-I-C-K-S Truck Stop, and that's our shop there. Dad bought that in 1999, so we've had that ever since then. So that's where all the service work goes on our trucks, and our bulk fuel is right there on site too. We have it trucked in by the tanker truck load. Like I said, all the traffic used to come right up and down through here years ago, and thank goodness they built that bypass around Columbus. Of course, it put that truck stop out of business back there. They survived a couple years or so after they put the bypass around Columbus, but they couldn't make it, and they had to close the doors on it. Got firewood. Somebody needs it. I have plenty of it. Go out here. I've had a fire burning since last Sunday morning. I had let a lot of stuff pile up out here from tree jobs, just stuff that wasn't usable or anything. And you see it's done burnt down pretty good. I'm gonna rake it around a little bit, and then I'll go fix this video up for y'all. So rake them coals down, or spread them out where they'll go ahead and burn on out here over the next couple of days. You leave them in a wad, they'll just sit there and just smolder and smolder and smolder, knock them down to get air to them. They'll finish burning on out. But some of this chips was just some junk I had mixed in, dumped them right here, and it's amazing how well the chips will burn, even the green chips. Once they get a little heat in them, they'll burn right on up. Get that. Okay, sand ain't wanting to flow right. And I got a pretty good pile of chips here that's going to be mulch once it rots down. Compost through this winter here. We'll take, and Hunter will start using this stuff. This is all hardwood right here, nothing but solid hardwood. There's no pine in this. Great for gardens, flower beds, things like that. So I got that too. If somebody's interested in that, I can make a price on a whole trailer load in Oscar over there. Bring it to you as long as it's within a reasonable distance. So that's one thing pretty cool. The people that I've met along this journey that I've got on YouTube, and for him to give me this right here, I love it. Like I said earlier in the video, enjoy good bourbon. And it's just, you know, I've always liked it. And again, no ice, no nothing like that. So the main thing in this video is the Saw Class giveaway. If you're interested, like I said earlier, email me why I should pick you, and do that between now and Sunday night, which today is today's the 19th, so Sunday will be the 21st. Let's see here, yeah, be 21st. Sunday night I'll email the winner of it. It's right here in Columbus, Mississippi. I know a lot of people are poised and ready for deer season to open up in the morning in Mississippi and Alabama right here. Be safe, be careful while you're out there, be smart, you know, make sure of your target and all that stuff like that. And if you want to enjoy it, you don't want to have something that's going to be bad, you know what I mean? But so we'll get this video ready, and then I'm going to kind of hang around down there at my shop, do a few things. I may holler at Chris here in a minute. He's off today. We may go knock a tree down. I just got to do a bomb and run, basically, is what I got to do on it. But I really don't need the wind to be blowing like it is today. The wind is just nuts out there today. I need it to be kind of calm, because this tree's pretty big. It's got a pretty bad lean on it the wrong way also too, and the wind can affect you very negatively on trees like that. So good luck to whoever I pick to come here and to the Saw Class. And if you're interested, I've still got, I can handle a couple more people in it. Email me down below if you want to come, and I'll get you in it, and we'll do it to it. It's a fantastic time. Just really, really good. A lot of fun. Everything down there at the shop, and then we end up going out into the woods that afternoon, last couple hours, and we're going to cut blowdowns. We're going to cut up blowdowns, spring poles, do some lodge stuff, things that's lodged up and all that. So we'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.